ito ay makakasama natin si Mr. Bobby Laurel, isang Managing Director ng Gramos K2, and si Mr. Kazunori Kato, President ng AIT o Advanced Interface Technology. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Pia.
Sir Bobby, gusto ko lang pong kamustahin o gusto ko lang ding malaman itong mga mangyayaring events next month. Particular na itong Technology, Trends and Transition Symposium. All about po saan ito, sir?
Tungkol po ito sa isang symposium na gaganapin po natin sa March 24 to 26 sa Mandarin Oriental Hotel. And ito po ay tungkol sa semiconductor, information technology, and sensors and environmental concerns.
So, Sir Bobby, ano po yung magiging focus o highlights nitong ating magiging symposium next month?
Highlights of this symposium will be the collaboration of the government and private industries that are engaged in the mentioned industry. And we are being supported at the moment by DOST and the BOI, and also our official courier is LBC.
So, Mr. Laurel, do we have the specific project as of today?
May I...
Yung mga project po, gusto nating mag-collaborate katuwang ang DOST. Meron na po ba tayong pwedeng ma-share ng mga proyekto?
Ito po ay gagawin natin, and this is the start of the projects that you are referring to. Sa ngayon po, wala pa po kaming project, and I think Mr. Kato will be able to expound further ito pong symposium na ito na gaganapin natin sa March.
So, Mr. Laurel, ano po ang sa tingin ninyong relevance nitong ating magagawang symposium?
Ang nakikita pong napaka-importanting relevance ng symposium na ito ay yung pong transfer of technology of the Japanese to our local industries. We will be able to improve the technology that we are using at the moment, and with their help and guidance, I would like to presume that this would be a great boost for the economy of our country.
So, sir, nabanggit ninyo itong pag-improve ng ating technology. Ano po ba itong mga dapat nating i-improve ngayon sa kasalukuyan?
Actually, sa ngayon po, no specific details kung ano pong dapat natin ma-improve, but this is just a collaboration and discussion about what's the latest trend in Japan, and we could apply it in our local industries. And that is the main focus of this symposium.
Okay. So, Mr. Laurel, puntahan lang po natin si Mr. Kazunori Kato, President ng AIT o Advanced Interface Technology. Mr. Kato, what will be your what do you call this? What will be your contribution to this symposium?
Yeah, good morning. And then I would like to introduce Japanese very unique and then good technologies, and also we'd like to promote your own local companies to be international, and especially for the environmental technology or environmental EC is very important for Philippines, we believe. And then to get new business model, I think it's better to learn Japanese technologies, especially for the semiconductor producing technologies or sensor technologies. And also, we would like to introduce our experiences to Philippine young engineers.
So, Mr. Kato, what are these particular Japanese environmental technology that you'll be sharing on the symposium?
Yeah, for example, the very simple case is to reduce energy consumptions for the technologies of semiconductor or sensor information network is very useful. And as well, we may have a lot of new technologies which uses nature power or nature characteristics.
So, sir, you've mentioned about the nature. I heard that you are going to do a sampling for today.
Yeah, for example, so this one is just tap water and then a lot of soil and it's dirty. And then when I put very small amount of this kind of a powder, and then just only small, this will be enough. And then just shake. And then, just in a second, it's gonna be very clean water, and then dirty soil is going down. And this kind of a matter, this powder itself is just only nature, and then made of ash of a volcano. And then in a short time, we can make it. Those kind of new technologies using biotechnologies or nature power, we can improve that environmental issues.
So, Mr. Kato,
Yeah.
are you saying that is this applicable to all kinds of dirty waters?
Not all kinds, but almost all kinds of we can modify, and then also according to the conditions of the Philippines, and then together with engineers or bioengineers in the Philippines, we try to make a more effective one, try to get it together with Philippine engineers.
So, sir, that water, can human drink that water, that purified water?
This one, I believe
Yeah.
we can drink.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that is considered safe for human consumption.
And then also, this kind of a technology can be used for wastewater treatment to make it purify, and then also to reduce the cost of wastewater treatment in the industry either.
Okay, so sir, once given a chance, what do you think will be the impact of this nature technology
Yeah.
in the Philippines?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, sir. What do you think will be the impact of this nature technology in the country?
Your countries?
Yes.
Of course, you don't know this kind of technologies, and then you are now, your population is increasing, and then wastewater treatment or energy saving is a very urgent issue, I think. And then no need to utilize, no need to use any chemicals. This one is a nature, and then very good for health, and then a safety particles, we can use it. And then same thing can be said another biotechnologies. Using biotechnologies can make a very good life and a healthy or convenient life.
Okay, Mr. Kazunori Kato and Mr. Bobby Laurel, you can now invite our viewers on your upcoming symposium next.
Yeah.
Yes, would like to invite everyone interested that would like to attend the symposium on March 24, 25, and 26 at the Mandarin Oriental Hotel. You may also contact the Philippine Chamber of Industrial Estate and Ecosols, which is a group of businessmen that is collaborating with us in this particular occasion. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mr. Kato, what will be your message to our viewers?
But this is the first step of our communication, and then I would like to keep this kind of a communication and then a discussion and then some kinds of a test up to maybe 2 to 3 years continuously.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. And that is Kazunori Kato, President ng AIT Advanced Interface Technology, and Mr. Bobby Laurel, Managing Director ng Gramos K2.